We were trying to find you, and we're going to send you to get drinks. But you and Jimmy Olsen were too busy. Shazam. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. You shut up, I'm streaming. Kick your ass. Hey, Eileen. All right, what do you think? We'll just build this through 3,800 pieces nonstop. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. 14 of those. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. See, already something seems weird. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Hopefully there's one more in there somewhere. Otherwise I'm already short. Yeah. Guess we'll find out. Go for it. It's a lot, that's for sure. Got all these plates. Yeah, it does look like I'm probably short one of these big bricks. Well, that won't bode well for the review. I'm short bricks, right? But here's the thing. Bag one. I mean, how am I going to determine what's a bag one and what's not? Oh, Jesus. Is that going to flicker in and out on me? Turn that crap off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Let's see. Wrong one. Oh no, I gotta fix it anyway now. Widescreen. Let's see. That's better. Shouldn't be flicker. Now here's the problem. So many of these. I mean, I might just break all the bags anyway. See, here's a 4. It's not super easy, and I don't believe whatever they wrote is going to help me much. Three. I mean, this is going to be a problem. How do I really determine Like that's 0-4. This is 3-4. I'm just making huge assumptions here. Here's nothing. No numbering. Trying to find black writing on plastic that's only got black bits. So here's a 0-1. 0-2. Then we determine this is a 0-1. Watch me go blind. See, that's a 0-1. That's a 0-1. You know, based on the colors, I should just. I might have to. 2-2, but see, that doesn't. It still doesn't tell me what I really need to know. (0-2). See, that's 0-2. I think I'm 7-1. I really don't want to break them all open. I really don't. You know what? Let's see. How many bags? Seven. And the one I just had absolutely had parts I need for those builds. So hard to read. See, that's 7-6. Hope I don't lose any more. There's actually a break in that. Okay, so the assumption I'm working on is last digit is bag number. But if that's true, shut up, cat. See, I don't think that's right. I don't. I really don't. 3,800 pieces is just too much to have that on the table, even my size table. Well, you can't believe where some of the printing is. Too. 4, 5, which seriously tells me nothing. -1. Why would there be a 0? Unless the zeros just don't count. If I do it wrong, I'm opening everything. Let's see, 1 is all these tiles. Okay, well, we're committed. 1. We're going by the last digit. Where's the marker? That's a 1. So I don't look at them again and again and again. That's a 1. We're going to say that doesn't make sense to be a 1. Unless I see some brown see. Even when I think I'm right. Zap. Zappity zap. God, everything I got to do is see, I'm afraid. I mean, this one's pretty clear. Just because I've seen these. That's 1 for sure. That's 2. Okay, there's one more thought. Here's one more thought. I'm getting frustrated now. And usually I ignore these numbers because they're almost never accurate. I mean, based on my math, then this would be 5. We keep talking smack about him. You evil people. Oh, hey, this could be the night I rage quit. Because it's too many pieces. You know, it is too many pieces to open up. I'll have cups and trays everywhere. I mean, the colors are pretty clear. I don't see that being an issue. That's like, if I'm right, you see that can't be it. But if I go to 3, how much you want to make a bet that's a 3? I see those parts in a 3. Then the question is, what the hell are the zeros? Because it's 3.5, right? Well, that sure looks like it is. I think I'm sorting them all, guys. I really do. I think I'm sorting them all. Which I think is going to be horrible. The numbers are worn off of some of the bags, and I don't know if the 4-5 is bag 4s or if it's bag 5s. I would think 4.5 means bag 4. Let's see, even that. There's another one. It doesn't show. It's not in there. All right. We're breaking them down. We're breaking them down. We're going to do whatever seems to make the most sense. We're going to break them down. Harry Potter chess, yeah. If I wanted something a little less aggravating, I could have done one of the Lego chess sets I got. But I'm not going to waste an hour trying to figure that out. I can have this half sorted, maybe. And some of these trays are just not going to be useful for this, but I got it. What I'm going to do is transplant these into the I got clear cups. Ta-da! So we're definitely going to do the old school. Yeah, there's one. Eileen's trying to drive my viewers away. Thanks, Eileen. Trader. But you know what? We're going to do this old school. Look at all these tiles, right? I was supposed to be the first, but DHL is a little bit slow about getting me my stuff, and then I actually ended up taking 2. You know what's funny? This still doesn't show that I've received it, even though I now have it in pieces in my hand. DHL's a joke. Well, I've done bigger sets than this, so. And I've bought sets where I've had to sort through the parts, so. Ooh. You're late, Jacob. I need more clear cups. The cockeyed numbering system on these bags is either wrong or impossible to decipher.
Eat it on a plate. Eat it on a plate so it doesn't get all over you.
So we're going old school.
Just put your boot all over it. Or should I leave my shoes? My shoes.
Kai's just gonna want to stand on your leg.
Kai, what's going on? What's going on, Kai?
Kai, we found your brother. We found your brother.
Let's see, I've got to see if I can reduce the number of cups here.
I like how he just freezes and waits.
Thank you. Very nice of you.
Jesse's fine, Mom. Don't bother.
He's fine. Oh my word.
Where's the purple one?
There ain't no purple, man.
What do you mean?
There ain't no purple there.
You're a liar.
I am not a liar.
So what colors did you get me?
I got blue. I got punch and that one.
Oh my God. Now I got Centera next time. You don't know what you're doing. Send the wrong woman. About the grandkids, a mermaid tails. And they want me to get one. Of course. Yeah, I can't say. What's a mermaid tail? Like for swimming? Ooh, that's strong. Yeah. Yeah. Ryan sent it back to China. No, actually, I really want to build this damn thing. But we're going to do it old school. Look at this, cups and cups with just the inverted slopes. They seem really nice. The color is good. But I'm not shocked given this is a new company, new product, newer product. One of the ones earlier. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I'm still short one. Still missing pieces, Juhang. Blanket in the shape of a mermaid tail. Oh, that's kind of cool. Where's that music come from?
Down on the second floor.
Oh boy.
Yep.
We saw Josh today. Yeah, he was waiting for an Uber.
Sorry?
He was waiting for an Uber.
Oh, he's right.
Well, he's probably going somewhere to drink it up or something. Something else I got a lot of that can go right into a cup. Probably those chips there. go together super clean. Long time since I've used the clear cups. Okay, clear cup, clear cup. What else do we have? Well, this right there. Maybe clear cup worthy. Definitely enough of them, maybe. See, that's not bad right there. Oh, but plates. Let's see what we got. These may not need cups. Ooh, look how nicely these are stacking. Pull them all apart. Very nice, clean. They have a polished sprue mark like Lego does. That is interesting. Gotta love the nice pile of bricks.
Wrong person.
What's wrong with my daughter? I mean, that we don't already know through science and medicine. Careful, just like that old sci-fi show, I smacked the back of your head.
That will never
that will
work.
stay. I saw it. It happened to William Shatner. Yeah, you smack, and then you just stay like that forever. Look at these plates, guys. This is awesome. Still gonna be a lot to sort, but. This is not bad. Watch your mouth. I'm streaming. Only I get to swear on my streams. Ryan, pick a set Sesame Street or art school. Sesame Street? I would pick Sesame Street because I didn't get to build it. My wife built that. So I still want to build it. Not bad. Look at that. It is just dumb luck. They're just fitting together. Look at that. Everything should be that easy. I mean, we've got, of course, those big base plates. And a million other bits. Bing. But yeah, if I get a vote, it's Sesame Street. There's got to be about 33 of those big plates. Let's see what happens here. This could quite possibly end up just being a sorting string since I've taken this on. Oh, don't stick together already. This isn't that hard so far. So these are all tiley bits. Ow. Sesame Street, it is. Oh no. I chose it for demolition? No. Let's see. That's a shame. Well, they all can't stay together forever. It's not even good for them to stay together forever. Get that plastic memory effect. It's almost as bad as building with it too much. Look at all the bricks. So I did watch part of that guy's review, so I was curious. Oh, Ryan's video. Shazam. Oh, hey. So does that mean I'm not short now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yay, we're not short. Okay. Let's see if we can make. And that's going to be bricks, plates. And we won't be throwing out anything. Oh, slopes for sure, right? Gonna be slopes. That's to be a slopes. And we'll mix the colors where it makes sense to do so. And I guess Look at this. He has my ever-growing pile of trade. Hold her up there. You can see myself very quickly needing more trays. 4s. 3s. 2s. Oldest son sent a great picture today of him standing in front of the Tower of Pisa. Oh, wow. Hey, how did he manage to do that? Is he traveling? Someday that thing's going to be on the ground. Okay, I'm definitely going to need a place for Traverse bricks. Did I? Yeah, I did. And that looks like another likely candidate. Threes, 4s, 2x3s. Grills. Guess we'll call those slanty bits too. And we'll put winged wedge plates here. Sloped goodness there. Oh wow, whole thing of tiles. That might be cup worthy. Or Ernie and Bert are headed to Ziploc City. Yeah, that's where they're going. Ziploc City. Make sure all these tiles are I think they are. Another problem is this thing's going to be such a big build that I can't really afford to have a lot of these trays out. Like, all right, that's a whole thing on its own. These all look like the L tiles. You might not have a choice. Okay, lots of plates. Keep overlooking this one. And this one. Look at all these. They're all 1x2s, 1x3s. Let's do that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cool. Well, I'm glad they gave it to me all sized together. 2. Hopefully I didn't mix anything in there. Double check this time. Putting it in here. Transplanting. All 1x2s. Okay, cool. Let's see what else I got that would make the most sense first. Slopes. All the little ones. I'm cool with having these here. Who's lurking? Some more bits kind of everywhere. Larger plates. At this point, oh, these going to be ingots? They are going to be ingots. I like that idea. Oh, come on. This might not be so bad. One by fours, a whole lot of them. Wing plates can go here. Some tiles there for now. 1x6s. Two by twos. Lots of wing plates. Tiles. Seems like good as spot as I need. Ooh, that can go, let's see, 1x6s can go there. What's that dumb cat doing? 2x2s. 1x6. Got some brick. So what have we now? Oh, 1x2 plates. 1x3 plate. 1x2 plate. So single brick. Okay, 8, which is probably a good sign. I will probably have to take some stuff off my desk that's sitting here. Call it a wing plate. Call that a wing plate. What are we doing there for slopes? Ding. Hey, someone want to tell OK Hobbies that we're on? Jeebus, how many of these are there? I feel like this should end up somewhere else. Let's mix them there. That looks like that's probably a good decision. Ooh, tiles. Do I have a lot of room for tiles? What have we got left in the way of tiles? Got a bunch there. Single studs. So they got homes. They got homes. Doesn't matter how much trouble I want to make for myself. Let me put the 1x6s there. That frees up that spot. Two by two tiles. White, black, gray. Nothing left. Okay. All of these are. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's El Knifo. There we go. I wonder if those were sourced from somebody else, and that's why they were like that. Certainly 3,800 pieces. This is not bad sort. Brick. So hang on. Those are all inverted. That makes sense. Okay. we're going to do, we're going to take these. Mix them. Jumpers. 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 Pick anything that looks like a jumper. All these little slopes. Brick. Not many of those. Okay, 6 plate. Brackets. Brackets need a home. Ryan, the king of creeping. Oh, it just sounds wrong. Sorry, I said that. Anything with a jumper. Oh, brackets, right? Anything that looks like a bracket. It's going to have a new home. Let's put the line slopes there, see what happens. L plates. Now you got a spot. Inverted slopes. Plates with Technic bits. Slope. I don't even know what to call that right now. What those are. I love how Lego has hypodermic needles. Mr. Kevin Creamer, Shazam. Oh, those are different. I gotta be careful. That is a different bit altogether. I was going to mix something that is not a good idea. All right. All right. But if I mix them, I save some space. What should I do? I'll put them here. They'll stand out. And I can put these ones in there. White plate. White plate. Lots of 1x3s. Itty-bitty. 4s, 3s. Let's see. These are like traverse, so let's put them in there. Can't get this off. BB-8 heads. Technic brick. Where are these goofy little bits? Where did we put the goofy little bits earlier? There we go. It's all kind of random stuff. Juhang, right there. Where's my finger? Right there, dude. See, Juhang 671 International Chess. Done in the Star Wars theme. This will be like X-Wings and TIE Fighters and the Death Star and an AT-AT. Slave One, both versions. Millennium Falcon, Nebulon, Frigate. Lots of cool stuff. Weird. Instead of doing, look at that. So the 2x4, instead of using a circle post, kind of a square spacer. That is different. And they're all like that. Okay. That may. So, that is interesting. Shoot. Just trying not to make my life more difficult here. Aluminum plates. Lots of aluminum plates. Here's the circle bits. 4. Hey, people who love the sort would love this. Okay, this can go there. Mr. Hooper is now in Ziploc City. No. It's sad that there's people now growing up with Sesame Street who never knew who Mr. Hooper was. That, I think, is sad. Do I have a place for clips? Yeah, let's make that the place. Jumpers. jumpers, L plates, 1x1 bricks, and we could say stuff bars, hinges. Just because I don't know where to put that, I'll put that there. Clip, bars. Oh yeah, count. I think when someone needed one, I ended up getting them a Chinese one. I don't think I was smart enough to get myself one. Then I don't really want to intermingle the Lego and non-Lego figures. Like, I don't mind showing them off, but it's not really something I want to do. Put the round ones there for now. All plates. So how many jumpers have I got? Jumps. So I tried desperately to buy a computer today. Went to Best Buy, asked for help. Lady, floor manager, whatever, said she'd get me help. She talked to a few people, and it's not like they were super busy. And then like 15, 20 minutes later, I still had no help. So as I'm walking out, I cursed her out. I'm not usually that person, but I was today. And then I went to Staples, basically to do the same. And, looking for a machine. Turn all the computers. Half the computers are not even real. They're just empty shells, and I need to very specifically see the USB ports, see what color they are, so that I got an idea of what I'm getting, because the descriptions are bogus. Found that a lot. Tiles. These are all going to be 1x1s, because I'll just open them up straight there. That's it for that. You gotta love it when they package all the same crap together. Like that one is pretty much all studs on the side bricks. Bar stuff. You guys have watched me do enough of these builds. Actually, those are rounded. I should probably keep them there. Other than these four. These are all Traverse and I can leave those there for now. I don't like the fact I got 8 trays. Invert, Just toss them there. I don't need that cup. And jumpers. They're all jumpers? No. Again, Hot Wheels, awesome. Hot Wheels are for everybody that wants them. Oh, hinge bits. These. Oh, look at all the jumpers still. Jumper. Hinge bits. So many jumpers. Yeah, no, loop tracks are awesome. I think my dad played with me the most when I had Hot Wheels, because he'd get on the floor and help me set up some of those ridiculous tracks. And lamps. Oh, damn. Is that an invert? That's an invert. Hinge, plate. Little bit of everything. Not much, only 4 packs left. Lots of odds, itty bitty bits. Put those there. That's pretty dense, that's not getting changed. I really don't see that changing. Another one bites the dust. There's singles. Get all the round studs out. It's about 50-50. Doesn't matter which one I choose. And where will I put these? Over there. Okay, I'm just looking for the tray. ones and twos together. Single tiles. Which we will probably merge. Oh God, more of these tiny slopes. Be neat to see how much of this disappears with just building the base. Could be well half these parts. Lots of square tiles. Clips. Where did we put all the clips? There's all the clips. Technical pins and all that good stuff. Guess we'll keep the skateboard bits there too. That might be too densely packed. We'll see. That's kind of cool. I can tell there's a lot of the Slave 1 ship in there. Just by the color scheme. Okay, if we weed out, let's see, clip, 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 clip. Inverted, clips. Tiles. Oh my goodness. Okay, these. I can probably get away with there. Weird round shit. What's up? Yay, last one, guys. No. Son of my gun. Close. That would have been funny. Going to put all of those circle bits in there. Clip, 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 clip. Clip. Hinge, hinge, hinge. Sex bots, what? You're watching a different stream. What's going on? You should be grabbing your set and building with it. That's what you should be doing. Where did these end up? I'm going to say there. We're almost there. Well, there's a lot of these. This might need to get separated. Oh. 3 by 3. Ooh, there's another one. 3 by 3. There's all the same. I got some 2 by 6s. Wow, look at this. Big ones. Ooh, a cross plate. That is cool. Studs on the side. Let's stick it there. I'm multitasking, watching TV with Ella and having you stream on. Cool. Cool. So I'm going to probably make a mistake and mix those inverted ones. I can put those there. I can see the slopes being a problem for me, but oh well. Even that feels like that's a mistake to do that many there. I think those are going to be good. Those are going to be good. So right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 plus those. Oh my god! And one more. And one more. Okay, not good. Please let that be it. Oh, circle this. So anything that's not a grill right now. Okay, so. Wow, what can I do? I might stay as 8. Let's see. If I take these slopes, anything that's a 1, put anything that's a 1 wide. So that can be smart. One wide, 2 wide, 1 wide, 1 wide, 1 wide. That's the first piece where I've seen any flashing left. 2 wide. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. One, 2, 1. That can go there. 1, 2, 1. Those are bad. These can go here. They're not hard to tell. Even those. Plus these. That's not bad either. Is there any opportunity? Inside. I don't want to do that. It'd be too dense. These are already pretty dense, but I think that'll be okay. I really think this is probably should be left alone. This is the problem now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 things here. Well, honestly, these can probably live merged. Even these can live merged. Let's see. 4s, 3s. We'll even do 6s. again? Sorry, Eileen. I've actually got a little bit of space, but
Yeah, fine.
give him your bike. It's only a little bit challenging with the flat tires. You can take my bike. It's only got one flat tire.
It's only got one.
Yours has two. But yours only needs to be blown up. Mine needs to be replaced.
What do you think?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking next year? Okay. Huh? What do you think? Next year. Okay.
We got 7 cups. Those are empties. We'll leave them there. I gotta get to the manual. God, look at all these parts.
We're watching Adam's Family Values. We're watching
Tarek, that's not a real movie.
Excuse me.
Adam Sandler is not real.
Adam's Family Values.
Adam's Family Values. I don't care what Adam Sandler has for values. Some of these. Oh my goodness, look at this. That looks great. I need to see what the book says because I don't think I can have everything out the way I think. Excuse me. I need more space. These are tiny. It's also a matter of what can I see easy. Oh my God, it's still not big enough. Oh, I don't want to consolidate it further. Creak, my hip's already killing me. Hour and a half to sort. But I do love, look at this. They tell you how many, the size, and then how many. There's no guessing here. So right now, I probably don't need the big base plates. So until they tell me, we're not going to use them. There we go. And it looks like we do the whole tiled top first. And three. I shouldn't need to reach so far, so I'll keep that closer. Keep it on deck. So they do gray out. They do gray out previous steps. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, dumb luck. One of those. Where's my ingots? Ingot. 2 round in regular gray. I may have to turn off some of the lights. Hey, Dan. Dude, this is easy compared to some of the sets. And I even managed to get it. Look, I can reach everything. I can literally touch everything. In fact, here's the help with that. There we go. A little higher. I just gotta watch my wires. I need to do some wire management tomorrow. I threw out all the garbage down here in Sin Corner today. So that was good. This is the only problem I'm having now is my lights. I need to figure out which one is going to give me grief. That might be a little better what I just did there. We'll see how repetitive this ends up. Let's see. Definitely going to be a fingerprint magnet though. Oh my God, please don't let it be that big. I'm looking at it and like, no. Okay, that's the first one that feels. Ugh. Look what I'm bringing out. I don't know if I can use that this late at night, but. That one just feels. There we go. That one too. Boy, I can. Base or chess pieces? Oh no, we're going with the base, dude. I'm going in order. I had to give up on the bags though. The numbering of their bags just led to too much confusion. Okay. 8 with a 1x4. Oh, I didn't even finish these. That's already in the wrong spot. Let's see. And yeah, I'm using a Lego one because that one looks like a dolphin and I don't have one like that and I want to keep that perfect. I also collect the non-Lego separators. Excuse me. So we're pulling 8 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1x3. 5 L's. grills. They got themselves a very intricate little pattern here. And then 2 up. Oh my goodness. All this mashing with my thumbs. This is going to be something. Gray one there. 1x4. 1x4. 1x3. Nope. Yep. Where's this last one go? Dan, you're a naughty man. Naughty, naughty. So that's what we're doing so far. Maybe I should turn this one on. Let's see. There we go. Three of the 1x3s. 3. One of those, and 4 of the 1x2s. No, that's a jumper. 4. One by 3, 1x2, 2x2. I mean, at this point, it almost fills itself. 1x2, 2x2, 1x2. This piece here. 1x3, 1x2, 2x2, 1x3. Boy, this thing's gonna be huge. Oh my God. So another plate. 6, 2, that's 5, 6. And then all the way down. It makes my whole desk shake when I'm doing the amount of force. I don't know if it's more than I would do with Lego, but I also haven't put down a lot of tiles in recent memory. Oh, we're getting bigger. Six more. 2, 2, 4, 6. Look at that, guys. Professional. And then going down 5 or 4. 3, 4. Alrighty. Where are, okay. Circle, ingot, grill, 2 circle tiles here. This is another one of those builds where I can make a mistake. No one's really going to know. I mean, other than some half blurry photos, none of you guys would be able to tell a difference. So at 4 point. So we're already 4 plates that are the 8x16s. Oh, I pulled one short that time. 7, 3, 4. That should be 7 there. See? 6, 7. And a 1x2. Nope. 1x2. That's probably the only mistake I made. I probably shouldn't have put those like that. So at the bottom of this one, go across.
Exit.
Oh yeah, yeah. You didn't notice that? Yeah, that's what's on the top of the box, and I thought I would include that in there. Actually, I kind of love the. So my best friends were Chinese when I was growing up, so I was exposed to a lot of this stuff. So I love seeing the English and the whatever they do to evade getting caught. All that stuff to me is, yeah, it's hilarious. Hilarious. And you guys know where the links are. They're in the usual places. One over. Not hard to follow. But you know what? Now I'm getting a feeling of what doing those pixel arts that I haven't done yet, like that Sith art. Now I've got a feeling what that's going to feel like. Just all this thumb mashing. Eight L's. 5 L's. 5 L's. And how many of these? 4 of these. I could see it getting real easy to get confused, though. I wish they didn't gray out the previous steps, but it's not a big deal. Cool, Dan. Appreciate it. Yeah, go carve up. Go eat good veal parmesan. We had Harvey's. Actually, it wasn't bad. I don't know if it was just because I was pissed off from the computer shopping, but it was not bad. Okay, that's not bad there. Each one's looking a little bit different. I expected that we were going to have little bits and replicate them, but I guess they're trying. Excuse me, they're trying to randomize it a bit. 7 1x3s. 4, 5, 6, 7. One by 4, 1x3, 1x4. That looks like a 1x3. Those look like 1x3s. Well, Best Buy, I went in there, asked for help. She said I'd get help. She talked to a bunch of people. They looked at me. No one came over. 15, 20 minutes later, I walked out cursing and addressed her very harshly and poorly in my best Karen mode. I was pissed off. It was ridiculous. I went in there to spend money and couldn't get any help. Then I went down to Staples, turned their computers around so I could see what was, what the ports were like. And sure enough, most of their computers weren't even real. They were the dummy shells, which is not what I wanted. I wanted to confirm some of the bogus stuff I was reading on their websites, because both Best Buy and Staples have some inconsistency on their ads for computers. They're really bad ones. 2 more plates. Boy, this is getting big. That's what she said. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty good blind pull there. 5 of these all the way down. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Okay. And where's this one going? There's bridges and it's 1 down. Okay. Well, yeah, so you'll find like there was one ad that was funny on a particular model, because I'm looking for specifically USB 3s or higher in the A shape. And like one particular computer in one section, it was either i5 or i7. That wasn't the biggest deal because that wasn't the number one concern to me. All the connectivity was. And it would say it would have 9 USBs total. But like when you add them up, it was 5. It's like, so where's the rest of them? And I'm not talking about USB-Cs or anything. Like, no, period. They were short. So it's like, there was something wrong with their ads. And I found that a few times. Then I even canned computers, just a lack of info, period, on some of their stuff, which is shocking. But I still want to go to Canon Computers because I figure at least I can talk to some tech geeks that actually know. I always find the knowledge level of their guys on the floor is superior to anything you'll find in a BS Best Buy store. I mean, Best Buy, we used to go in there, me and my buddy, after lunch on Saturdays. We used to go for lunch all the time. Then we would go in there and we would just come up with questions that we knew they couldn't answer on purpose, just to see how stupid they were. And they always surprised us because they were always far stupider than we thought they would be. But yeah, I just couldn't get any service, and it's not like they were that busy, you know. As far as I know, are they not still sales driven? So you like, in which case you think they would be, you know, all over me to try and get my sale. And like I'm literally standing in front of the computer pointing that I want something. And I can't even get satisfaction. But yeah, and you know, like I said, ultimately speed was not my number one concern. I just needed to make sure I had all the ports I needed. And it would be nice to do it now. That I got a feeling though I am just going to have to straight up build it. And not because I need a power system, but just because I know what I want. 5, 2. Well, how much you think it's changed within their sales? Are they not sales driven, or are they sales driven? I want to see. There we go. Oh, I can't see chat when I do that. Five, 6, 7. Oh, I pulled one that was black. Look at that. It would have been a perfect pull. 7, 5 of these guys. 5 of those. See? One of these. And 4 1x2s. Ooh. I'm just going to move the mouse away. But how's that for visibility, guys? Pretty good? And if you do decide to join later, Dan, say, hey, Big Nate, Shazam. Hey, hey, hey. And where's my hand? Right here. That's the set there, that box. I thought it might be a bit too big, but it's not the highest res photo I lifted. My photography was only so good. I reproduced the box or taped it up, and it is just so beat up. It just made for horrible photography. So I lifted this from a website. It's actually a little bit different than the one in my thumbnail. This represents the one I've got. The one in the thumbnail is a slight variation on the box. Yeah, the invitation's open to you as well, Nate. You know where the links are if you're up for it, and if you're not, that's cool too. That looks like it's in the wrong spot. Nope, it's not in the wrong spot. I am in the wrong spot. I would dig this greebling just for a Star Wars floor. I mean, just period. One by 2 out from here. I tell you though, if I make a serious error in my math, this is going to be a pain. It's not too bad, although I'm not a fan of the disappearing colors. Well, the nice thing about it not having the studs, hey, you never know. I might polish it, clean it up, use it as a backdrop for other photography. I mean, there's, who knows, any number of things I could do with this after I build it. And I got some thoughts on how to display it, even though the chess pieces won't stud in. Where is that going to go? Is that really going there? I feel like I missed one. 1, 2, 3. That's there. That's there. That's there. One up here. Shazam! Yeah, Nate, anything new? By the way, let's take a look at 500 steps. Let's say 511 steps. I'm 13 steps in. 104 pages. I'm 4 pages in. So we're like, what, 5%, give or take? Let's see. I need 11 of these. How good a pull can I do first time? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, off by 1. 6 1x4s. That's 4, 2 more. 1x3s. 2 of those. My daughter's dying in there. Nate, that's not a bad thing. That just means you're being smarter than the rest of us. See the amount of force? Oh my God. But it's not curling up or anything, so that's good. I think the last time, though, I used this much force, I literally did end up hurting myself. Okay, and legit Lego-based injuries. Oh, and we're connecting another plate. Beat. 4. Oh, I didn't even put the other ones on yet. Put that one. Let's hide that for now. Bad. So 1x4. 1x4. Pretty sure that's my 1x3. 1x3. 4. At least the contrast is good. Print quality is really good. By the way, affiliate links, discount codes, all that good stuff below. And hit that like button. Better yet, hit that subscribe button. Let's get that up too, guys. I need to figure out another contest. Get you guys to spam my stuff. So where was I? Did this. And now I want this plus 4. So Ryan, tell us about your video so I can go look at it after. So that could be 4 going across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. In fact, you can link the video if you want. Yeah, Eileen, you would not want to be doing this right now. One over from this, and then one over from there. Another plate. Five 1x4s. One of these bad boys. So what's going to connect it? This up here. One up there. One there. Yeah, Ryan's got a new, I'm pretty sure he's got a new video. I think I saw him trying to post one. This one bridging. This one's bridging. This time Chantel drops him. Bam. I got my money on Chantel with the broom. I suspect she was holding back last time the kids were around. Something feels like a mistake. Let's see. So that one's good. That one's good. These look like they're too high. They're all too high up. So for the previous step, that's one, that's there. So that makes some sense now. This brick, that's there like that. 4. Some serious serious clutching going on. Still flat, hey? Like it's not really warping up or anything. Certainly not appreciably so. These are done. One piece here, one piece there.
Nice.
Checkers, chess. 3,800 pieces. Another one of those. One of the few times I'm using those. 2 grills, 3 ingots, 2 tiles, 1x2s, and 2 circle. Holy moly! Excuse me. What's going on out there? This one's an ingot.
Cheese, the berry cream cheese. And then we had some strawberry filling here.
What happened?
Sorry.
I said, what happened?
What happened?
Yeah.
With what?
Well, it clicked on.
Yeah, no, I was watching something and it clicked.
Eat that as the blueberry. And then we have cherry.
Just making pie.
I'm hoping that's what that is. Grill. Tricky part is not missing any of these. Wow. Ooh, 12s. Let's see. Can I pull all 12? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Too many. Pull 15. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 3 of these 1x4s. 4 of the 1x3s. 2 of the 1x2s. My sorting worked out good. It feels like they could have definitely done something faster. Like you could lay down all the blacks in a certain pattern and just boom. Oh my goodness. That one. Feels like 1 out of every 10 black tiles might be slightly off. They definitely have a, it feels like a close, look at that. They're so freaking close. Like there's no gap between them on some of them. I shake the whole desk doing that. Yeah, we're getting to a point where you're not even going to see it on camera. Okay. I'm shifting my body because I can't see because of the light on the book, actually. 1x4. 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 1x2. 1x3. 1x3. 1x2. 1x3. Hey, Crayon Land Brick, Shazam. Do you got any new puzzle videos? If you do, post it. I'm pretty sure I gave you the moderator wrench last time you were around. So if you got a new YouTube video, post it to the channel here. Because I dig the puzzle videos. And the easiest way for me to find is to go back and check my chat. Oh, and you're working on one right now. Post your most recent one. In case there's someone watching. Now, of course, they're only going to see it if they're on, look at the YouTube chat. So I recommend whether you're on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, anywhere you're watching this right now. So I'm streaming on 6 streams. Take a look at the YouTube chat so you can figure out what it is I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, whatever they call it. I know you get the wrench beside you get the moderator status, which you never have to use. But if you catch someone spamming or doing something nasty, like the dirty girl video people who like to show up, that actually seems to come mostly from the Twitch. So a lot of you guys don't see it anyway, but I see it. I see it on the Twitch chat. It's like, no, don't post that. Don't be evil. We're doing another plate. Doing another plate. Where are we adding to? Up here. It's getting bigger. One. Is that really going over? Oh, that is going over. Okay. And then 4 down. 4 down. Nice, thanks. Wow. That piece feels a little bit higher than it should be. I might have to work on my trusty mallet later, but I don't want to do it this time of night. And yet another one. Oh boy, we're getting big. Look at this, we're already going off my screen. Excuse me. I can always zoom out too, but let's not do that. So I already grabbed the plate. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Perfect pull. Perfect pull. One, 2, 3, 4. This is a workout. 5, 6. And that one feels high. Oh. Yeah, so it's going to be 64 by 64 studs, 53 centimeters by 53 centimeters. According to the manufacturer who sent this great set to me. Where is it? I can't really point. I'm trying to make the force perspective. There we go. This bad boy here. 3,800 pieces. In the Star Wars theme. So that was page 6 out of 104 pages. Step 21 out of 500. 2 of those. I need 5 of these in gray. Three of those and 2 of those. Do the tiles. Tiles are easier than the ingots right now. One, two. 2 grills up here. I guess it's hard to try and keep it random. People naturally create patterns. So ingot there. Tile here. Yeah, it's going to be a big one. Well, and to every manufacturer that sends me something, I tell them, I try and do it within 2 weeks of receiving it. I will build them live. Then I will review it. And I won't pull any punches, you know. And of course, what was my first big problem? I'm opening it up. The box was all folded, right? Last night's stream where I got it and received it. You know, and I said it's got to be retail box. It was a retail box product, but to save on shipping, they folded the retail box up, put in a smaller box. Quarter savings in volume, I guess. But it makes for a poor experience. I actually contacted them, and they did get back to me. Yeah, we're sorry, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, that reflects in what I'm going to say finally. Yeah, I'm a builder, and in the end, I mean, this is kind of like half the Chinese stuff I get anyway. You know, and I say Chinese only in the sense that it's an import set as opposed to something locally on sale or easily locally on sale. I could probably find this if I go to Dragon City in Toronto or even Pac Mall, Pacific Mall. Would have been wiser to ship to you as they would a customer. Well, that's what I request. I say, send me the retail product as the customer is going to get it. And what I suspect is this is the way a customer might get it, because the one other reviewer on YouTube right now, he got it the exact same way I did. In fact, his looked even more beat up. I was able to reconstitute the box with a little bit of tape. I mean, it was in one piece. It was just heavily folded. But, and it's a beautiful retail box. UPC and everything, by the way. But, I could probably put it back up there, but it doesn't matter. That's the thing. A lot of paying customers, like if you wanted to gift that to someone. So that box came in, as you can see, this is smaller. This is what it came in. That was doubled up, and then all these bags fit, 3,800 pieces. This is what I expect from AliExpress, great pack kind of stuff, not from what is that. Now, if that's their business model, fine. I do see a lot of the sellers who are selling their product. They're absolutely taking the retail product and doing this and giving you the option. Hey, that's their business model, and that's how they'll ship it internationally, whatever. That would suck. I mean, if I had a store, if I was in Pacific Mall or Dragon City here in Toronto, and I'm importing these sets for someone, and it came like that, folded up, that'd be horrible. I would be flipping out. Maybe you got to order in volume to not get that. Maybe. But that's just that's one part of the review. The other is the build and the instructions. And so far, it's pretty good. Quality of the bricks is pretty good. 2, 3, that's 8. 8, yes, okay. I don't think I've ever built such a big flat surface with any brick. But this is still pretty flat. Like it's not bowed much at all. These just need some more bricks to keep them flat. Like once that's connected, that stays down. Let's see now. Getting warm under my lights. What is my daughter doing? But yeah, so far the instructions are really good. So there's 8, so 32 micro builds, mini builds to make all the chess pieces, which are all Star Wars themed ships. When I was in contact with this company, and they said they would send me a chess set, because they gave me a choice of some stuff. I said, yeah, cool, whatever. Didn't realize they meant a Star Wars chess set or a Star Wars themed chess set. So for me, this is like a cool bonus. I'm not going to lie and say it doesn't influence me because I'm a big Star Wars fan. 4, 3 of these. 4 of these. Trying to always do this in a way that makes sense to me. And like I said, they do gray out previous steps. But the contrast is good enough that I can see where the parts are. Even gray on gray, it's not bad. I've actually been tempted. It's funny after doing this. I'm actually tempted to do my whole backsplash in tiles. Like I've got, for example, the 2x2, I've got 10 or 20 cups of them. And I'm tempted to just do that whole surface. But it'll be heavy, awkward to clean. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth. I don't know if it's worth the effort. Where am I here? There. One here. One here. So there's one left. Okay, one plate. I've got about another 20 of these plates. Seven. Let's see how good a pull I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Perfect pull. 2 L's. One, This is a workout. I can feel it on my upper body, my collar, even my traps. I was complaining last night that when you build all this Lego and Lego like bricks, you don't get any exercise. Like, I'm gonna build up here. Oh, and the two L's, where are they going? And then this way. So 3, 3 1x4s, 1 1x3. That's in the wrong bin. 2 L's. Just easiest to do the black ones first. One by 4. 1 by 4. Now are you liking your new studio setup? I mean, I like it just fine. My lights and my cameras are basically fighting each other. If I were to turn on all the lights the way I would like to, my cameras complain. They pick up the flicker that we can't see. Even when I set the megahertz detection to be different. Long-standing problem with the Logitech hardware. And there's some fixes, and you guys will see me do it. I'll run my hands in front of the camera. I'll do this. Woo. And then I can usually fix the flicker where you see the dark bands. I can usually fix that just by doing that. That's a very ghetto fix. It works. But I shouldn't have to do that. But yeah, I mean, I like my setup. It's unique. It's different. People don't think there's plenty of room, but it's like, other than wires I have on the floor right here, like I got plenty of room. I can adjust my chair to, I can sit back, whatever. 28 inches room here to here. The whole thing, though, is only 79 by 79. And you guys have seen overhead. Here, we'll do that, and it's upside down, but that's literally over my head. Hopefully I don't screw up my cameras too much. There we go. But I got all those boards going. So I've literally got up to the ceiling, 9 feet high ceilings. Lego to the ceiling over my head. I literally am covered with Lego. And that's the thing. People, oh, Rick only does these sets and the Chinese imports and stuff from Poland and Kobe and whatever. It's like, Mega. No, I'm still buying mostly Lego. I dabble. That's all bricks count, right? I got to keep trying all this stuff. So I'm here. I did this step. We're adding another plate. But yeah, I like it. I like this setup. I would love a standing desk, and I am considering in the new year tearing down this setup, putting more of this stuff in storage and pulling it out as I need. Maybe even going back to the green screen, but then you guys wouldn't see this stuff at all. I don't know. I've gotten so used to having it. I don't know if I want it to go away. As for the longest time, it wasn't a part of the stream. You guys didn't see. You would see new bricks when it would come in, but then that's it. But I like shuffling shelves around so you guys see different things. Dan. Yeah, I got rid of, so Sin Corner, the garbage is gone. Right now I have last night's sets that are down there, which is what it's intended for. So when I do photography, I know that's what I need to do. My workflow, I'll pull it up. But I wanted to start this today. So I only did photography for this one box set. Everything else from last night still needs to get done, including the Hot Wheels cars. But yeah, it works for me. Oh, and what else have I got down there? The loose parts from the last 4 builds or something. Whatever didn't go into like a Smurf head. The extra parts from Mega, they're in a Ziploc mark. That particular set, Roger Dodger. Right now, they're just literally Ziploc on the floor. It's my safe zone. Eventually, I'm going to come up with a nice little storage bin for them. But it works for me. And it's, like I said, it's safe. Oh, I already pulled these. You guys are very distracting, you know. You know what I haven't done in a long time is a silent stream. I used to do those too, where I would just turn on the camera, no mic. And it's something that I did on a few Fridays or whatever when my wife was working. I just turn off my mic because I can't have it on when she's working, because she'll have meetings. So it just wouldn't work for me. I don't really want to go back to doing that because people just think it's weird. And they come in and they leave. If they hear me talking or grunting and groaning, at least that's something, right? And I definitely can't trust the background music to play because that's just trash. Good vibes. Displaying current new sets and unique things. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's one of the things that makes my setup different, right? %90 of everyone out there, they're all Lego heads. But if you come here, there's a good chance you're going to see something you haven't seen before. Maybe not you, Dan. Your Mega collection probably rivals anybody I know. Even that guy Serge out in Quebec, like your stuff probably rivals him, and it's pretty unique considering his direct access. He had the Mega for so long. That's connecting that. Is that going to do that there? Can't tell. I want to say yes, but I'm not sure. We'll know in a second. If I made a mistake, these won't fit. 5 of those. Worst part is, I can't see one thing because of the chat. You know what I gotta do? If we do that. There. It puts a chat where I can see it now. I got the one light and camera. Where is it? This one here? That was blocking my chat. I couldn't see you guys. Oh, you do? You got more than a few. I'm hoping you're able to do something with multiple cameras so we can see what you got going on while you're working. Heck, if I update my cameras, I'll even give you these ones. But I don't know if I'm going to update them. I need to do a lot of testing to make sure that they're still good. You figure I get more use out of these than a lot of people do. What was I pulling? A 5 and 2s. I need how many of these ones? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 by 2. 1 by 2, 1 by 2.
No, seriously, the first thing I did, I went,
1 by 2. 1 by 2. Sorry, 2 by 2. Just get in a zone. And I gotta figure out where these last two go. That might be here and here. Okay, so I haven't made a mistake yet. Not bad. Not bad. 2 layers.
it's my favorite character. I love him. He's from the show.
I definitely tried grabbing anything mega that popped up when I searching. I got another drink, but I'm afraid to have another one at this time. Actually, the saying wake isn't a problem. It's my butt, my back. But I'm not even sitting against the back. So I got to try and improve my posture here, support myself. So that's this one. 2 turntable bases. Two of those. It's getting to a point where I don't have a lot of white space left. And then it's going to be hard for you guys to see what I'm doing. Do I need 5 of those? I do need 5 grills. Ingots. 2 gray ingots. Gray on gray is very tough. It's very tough. Down here with 2 of these. I love using a turntable base as a texture piece. I think it's brilliant.
Pee. I'm gonna pee.
Hey, Tara. Tara.
Yeah?
My audience don't care if you gotta pee.
Oh, sorry.
Shut up. Shut up. Idiot.
Angela,
So,
what's going on? What's up?
How you doing, Jebediah?
Was that me? Was
Yes.
that mine? What name did you even say?
Jebediah.
Jebediah?
Yeah.
That sounds like a very biblical name.
Yep.
What was I gonna say? My mom's at my grandmother's, and she said she can pick me up, but she's gonna stay there until like 11 or 11:30. That's fine.
I'm okay with that. I do not mind dropping off that one.
So I only have my keys on me. So
You do or don't?
No, I don't. So you can just drop me off. and wait outside.
We'll just drop you at Engleton. Good luck.
I'll
You
just
can
wait-
freeze outside.
Good luck.
wait an hour or so, yeah. But yeah, I'll just make sure because
You're
at
good.
least that way you're not like in the mindset of you have to get up and take me home. I'll just take Kai.
I told you there's 2 bikes out there. One of them has 1 tire that's blown up.
The other one has no tire.
One of them has 2 empty, 2 flat tires. So.
I'll just turn it into a unicycle and see what I can do.
Yeah, yeah. Spare. A hobby.
You creep it on her. This cat loves you.
Crayon. Oh wait. Whoa. Hang on. Hey, can you post the StreamYard link? Yeah, I can. I can post it in here, sure.
I said no.
Here, I'll put, copy that. I just gotta make sure. Let's see. I switch it because if I chat to everyone, what happens is it creates brand new links to everyone. Like to
What, you just stand
Facebook
there?
has a whole new stream link. Like it's horrible. So let's see. YouTube only.
Oh, that's a lobotomizing. Look at this guy.
There we go.
You're going through pain and mom just look at this guy.
Anyone think this is weird? I put the microphone on the back, but this microphone's disabled.
Where's my eyeball? Where's my eyeball?
This is where you guys hear me.
Ew.
Which picks up everything.
Yeah.
I've been watching so much One Piece.
What?
Did I get all these in?
All
I guess I did.
right.
Oh boy, we're going bigger. Another plate. Five more.
Wait. Yeah.
Ow, my thumbs are killing me here. And I got a problem. Oh, they're all up here. I'm looking at the wrong stuff. I might bring out the piece of paper again like I did the other night. Block out the other steps. I tell you, I use some tech guy patience right now. Updates all done, hoping for the best. You know what I used to fear the most? BIOS updates. That used to be the fastest way to kill a computer. I mean, now it's pretty safe because most of them have a permanent safe BIOS, and then you're only updating on top of that. But yeah, that used to be a great way to toast the computer. Do a BIOS update and then have the power blink on you. Yeah, those were the days. I mean, now if you got your computer and it's not on a battery backup, you're pretty dumb. Like straight up. In fact, if you got any of your home electronics and it's not on a battery, what are you doing? People think, oh, surge suppressing power bar. No. Those things are trash. Trash, I tell you. Oh my God. I didn't get them to shut their door. Oh, I heard the beep. We heard the beep. It says devices not connected. Sitting there with his crank. I'm probably going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do a test stream and not use Chrome. Oh, there he is. Shazam. Where's your audio? 2, 3?
Can you hear me all right?
Okay, I can hear you.
I have no idea what StreamYard is doing to my computer. It was just like not connecting device. Whoa. And feedback.
Really?
Wow. That's the first time.
Well, if you are getting it, it's not bad. Or at least not from my point of view, it's not bad. So you got the kids put away or what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They went pretty much on their own when they passed out on after a long day.
Oh, that's okay. That's when you know you've done things right.
Oh yeah. Now I'm getting a delay here.
You're getting an audio delay?
Yeah. Oh, I think I know what it is. Okay, I think I know what it was. YouTube is open on the other tab.
Oh yeah, and you can leave it open on the other tab, but what you
Just
do
mute.
is you just mute that audio. I
Yeah.
used to leave it open a lot so I could have quicker response when dealing with a-holes. But I really don't need that extra hit on my computer to have that running too. Hold on,
Yeah,
like I
it's
said,
weird.
I'm going to try and run Explorer tomorrow, or not Explorer, Edge. I was able to load this up on Edge earlier, which I've never done, and I'm going to see if on my end if that makes any kind of difference.
You mean Microsoft? The
Microsoft Edge, the
Edge?
default browser in 10 and 11. Yeah,
you think it'd be better?
generally don't use it. Well, Chrome is the recommended browser for StreamYards and for Restream.io. They use
It
this.
seems to be stable. Yeah, it's probably the most.
Well, it was using a protocol that was kind of unique to them in the beginning, but now it's a universal standard. So I want to try it going forward. I just want to see is it less of a hit on this poor laptop that's aging quickly. Well, no, because here's the thing. So with the network card, it's literally dying. The one that was built in 10, 100, 1000. The 1000 part disappeared. It's like non-functional. It was there. It used to be there. It's just not there anymore. It's not even registering that part of it, which is very odd. You would think it would all die, but I remember back in the days when I had other issues with real network cards, and yeah, they would start throttling down, and that seems to be what's going on here. And if I look, that network port is right beside the HDMI out on the laptop. Well, I'm pushing the laptop harder than it's intended to by instead of using the laptop screen, I have it closed and I'm pumping out through the HDMI port at a higher resolution too. But it's not overheat. It's warm. It's definitely warmer than if I don't use it. So, and it's right beside each other. And I got a feeling I'm slowly cooking the network card.
Maybe.
Not to mention, I'm pumping 3 HD streams out through the one setup. It's not that it's too much bandwidth, but I'm definitely pushing. And when I do 2, 3, 4 hours, it's a lot. And components burn out, they die. They use the cheapest components sometimes. And
I just find it fascinating that people will throw away electronics, but you can technically, if you take it to the right guy for the right price too.
Oh yeah, well,
they can resolder something to the motherboard, and I'm like,
even the lights I threw out a little while ago, I had taken them apart to deal with the flicker problem, and then in the end, I had it, and I was sitting there with the wire, like, yep, and I could whip out my soldering iron.
You could have fixed it.
It was such a fine connection that in the end, I'd go, you know what? And I just ordered another. This is where we're at.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I went from soldering mod chips and basically experimenting on it was $699 the first Xbox, right? And I soldered, $100 mod chip on there. And these days, I won't take solder to a 5-cent component on a $30 LED lamp because it's easier to toss it and order another one on Amazon and get it in 2 days. Like,
what's funny is that in high school, I remember way back, me and my friends, we took electronics, and we were dicking around with capacitors and microchips, and making our own, computer, boards with all the copper lines and all this stuff.
Yeah,
and it's like, imagine the power if you kept going with that kind of stuff. You could fix your own stuff, right?
Yeah.
You just have to have.
And over the years, I've done a lot of stuff,
yeah.
but now I'm getting kind of on that other side where I don't want to. It's like I went shopping for
time is money.
Pre-built computers. I don't feel like installing an OS. Troubleshooting the installation of RAM and the CPU and making sure that's seated and having my thermal paste and comp. Like, I used to enjoy that. I don't anymore. It's not fun to me anymore.
Yeah.
God bless anyone who thinks it is. It's just not me. The value I put on my time, is much higher. I will spend money and have someone else do crap for me and just buy something off the shelf now instead of, hey, I could save money and build the crap myself. But now with my frustration with the stores, like I'll go to Canon Computers maybe tomorrow, and then after that,
Did you say you were gonna make your own now? You just had enough.
I might end up just
It's
going
probably
and
easier. Yeah,
you know,
because then that way you know exactly what you're gonna get, right? It's not that hard to up operating system to fresh.
no, and it's going to be fast. I mean, it'll be like on an M.2 or an SMXD.
Well, technically, you're gonna be able to avoid all the bloat too, right?
Yeah,
For the
yeah.
programming, the OS
Yep.
system. Because I just saw somebody the other day.
Well, a lot of that I can remove anyway.
Yeah, I was watching somebody remove. I forget it upped their computer speed by like 30%.
Yeah.
The CPU usage dropped instantly. Like,
And you don't even have to remove some of it as long as you disable it from booting. It's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah.
Yeah, it's enough that you can still have it, especially if some of it might be needed for warranty garbage.
Yeah.
Just not having
what's
a
the warranty
warranty, you
these
don't
years?
need it. It's like
What's
if you
the
buy
generic?
so if you buy HP or Dell,
It's what, 1 year?
they got
Yeah.
crap that auto boots, right? Well, if you just disable it and only turn it on when you need it, great. You don't. But I gotta admit, even like this is a Dell laptop. It probably updates itself at least once a week.
How old is
it? 4 or 5 years old now.
Oh, so that's a good chunk of time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. I definitely got. It was never even meant for me. It was supposed to be for my wife, but it was supposed to be for business use. And then at some point, they decide, oh, you can't use your own computer anymore.
Oh,
That's fine. So then I started using it for streaming, and it became a streaming machine. Because I'd only just bought it like a few months prior to them making that decision. It's like, really, because we had another laptop that she was using. It was too slow, and it's like, okay, so I bought this one because it was super fast for her needs. And then when they pulled the trigger, said, you can't use it anymore for company work. It's like, you dirty buggers. Do you know what I spent on that thing? It's like, I'd kill you guys. But then
can only
I found,
imagine.
hey, I'll use it. So
And you can only imagine what the work is on the laptop, right?
Yeah.
Imagine what they're watching or what they're downloading on there.
Well, that's the other thing too, right? Is, well, I mean, she's smart enough not to do personal stuff on the company machines anyway. But yeah, and actually, it's kind of funny, if you log into, I'm trying to remember what back office suite was used by most companies. But if you logged in with your cell phone onto the company back office set up so you can get the company emails, you're basically giving away, without realizing it, the right for them to remote flash your phone or remote.
Oh,
yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Because I would go, I'll get my company email on my phone, on my BlackBerry, on my iPhone, on my this, on my that. But depending on what software they were using in the back office, it basically gave a blanket permission for them to hose your phone remotely as a security measure in case you left the company. So some people quit, whatever, and they find a day later, like, why is my phone not working? Well, it just got remote hosed, I don't know if that's still a default, but for a while. Now, the workaround to that is don't use the default. Okay, like if you're on an iPhone, don't use Apple's mail app.
Use a different.
Use Outlook or any other third-party app because it would block that functionality. But Apple and Android, by default, their mail apps allow that functionality and still do, as far as I know. And it's like, not cool. And it's not like you have an opt-in, opt-out on that either, right? If you use a default app on Android or a default app on iOS, that functionality is baked in. And I guess the prevailing
You always
thought
wonder.
was, well, if we give the employee or the customer who owns the phone the option to disable it, everyone just would, right? But the company has.
You just have to know what you're doing.
Because everyone wants to use their own phone, right? Everyone wants to use their own phone. No one wants to carry the second phone. And even if they do carry the second phone, they still want to do it on their own phone. Because why use two phones if you use one phone? Because a lot of people I know who have the second phone, they put it in their pocket because they're told to, and they never touch it. They still do everything on their main phone.
Be interesting to see how that shows up.
Yeah.
The
Well, I'm glad
tile
I'm not the
pieces.
whole company.
Yeah, I was looking at your tile pieces. They are all unique, eh?
So far, yeah.
Every
Nothing has
design.
repeated itself yet. And I assumed it would. I just
Yeah.
figured they'd be drop-ins, but they're not.
Oh, they're good.
I kind of would have liked drop-ins, but that's okay.
So have you already made a corner yet, or is this just the top middle?
Well, we started at the one corner, and we've just been
It is a corner?
migrating out
Okay.
like this. And I figure I still got to do. I mean, look at all these plates, still, dude.
I know it's massive.
And look at. I mean, the way these lay out.
Oh, and this is what you were showing yesterday. They're gonna flip it, and then you're gonna put those blocks in to give it the hollow
Yeah,
effect.
well,
Yeah.
we're gonna end up. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to
you're-
put in all those angles too, all the edges. At least it's flat. It's like a puzzle, so you're already used to that.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
But look at that design. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
And are
Like-
all the black pieces the same? Every square, the black ones? It's 8,
No,
right?
so some are
16?
going up, up and down. Some are going horizontal.
Oh, okay. So they did do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see the can't see
But
the
honestly, like it could have gone either way. Whatever.
Oh, there you go. I missed your middle panel there. I can see everything from top down. There you go. So
If
it
I
is the
hold
corner.
up in the light, you might.
Oh, look at that. Oh, so it's the 2x4
Yeah.
brick. Oh, it's not the little ones. Okay. Oh, that's an
Well, that'd be
insane.
even more brutal if I had to do two.
The little
2s.
ones. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
2x1.
it might also. I don't know. It would look okay, but hey, and you know
You know
what?
what's
They could've
funny is
even used a bigger one. There is a bigger piece.
the 4x4. Yeah, you could.
They
Could've
could
gone
have,
away.
yeah, they could have done the 4x4s.
Is there a bigger one than 4x4? Flat top, 6x6.
6x6 is for sure a thing.
But then it
Beyond
wouldn't.
that, I
It
don't
wouldn't make
know.
your square. You wouldn't proportion.
It wouldn't be a square unless you did
Yeah.
maybe
Massive
one by
one.
whatever's around it. I don't know.
At least they're going for
I-
consistency on there, so that's good.
Trying to
How
figure
much
where-
more do you have to go left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, I haven't finished.
squares?
So you see this thin border?
Yeah, yeah,
You'll know when I've gotten to the end when I start doing a border down.
yeah, yeah. So is that the
It's
next piece?
close. It's probably going to be the next one
more.
where I start doing the border,
Holy cow! You're only halfway done then, essentially.
something like that. Well, look, 100 and whatever, 105. How many pages? 105 pages. I'm 9 pages in.
Yeah, I'm just looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. Yeah, this thing's gonna be massive.
Yeah.
Is that one three peg square missing? Is that supposed to be like that?
Whereabouts?
In the middle?
Up here?
Middle, down, middle, down, right there. Yeah,
Yeah, that actually that's probably a good catch. We'll see.
looks like it might take the little 3 dots, maybe.
It's probably just a 3 tile, but we'll see. Let's see. Can I match that up now? It is this. Actually, it's a tile. It's a 1x3. Yeah, it's 1x3 tile.
1x3 tile, flat. Yeah,
Good catch. Should
There we
say.
go. It's a puzzle. It's 2 in 1.
Yeah, I keep wondering why they had me do it the way they do, but then in the end, the little holes that are left over are kind of obvious what they should be.
I like the little triangle cutouts and stuff. It kind of gives you that mechanical feel, like
Yeah.
you guys were talking about.
Oh,
the
it would have looked. Yeah, the BrickLink's kind of cool. It would have looked horrible if it was just squares.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this textured look is like pretty cool. And how does that come out? What piece is that round one? The what's in the middle where you put the 3-piece? That little one. Yeah. What is that?
That is a
Yeah.
turntable base.
Oh, it's the base.
Yeah,
Ah. The
which
hollow.
is great if you want the look of a fan grill or anything. Like
Okay.
I've seen a
Okay.
lot of people use that as BrickLink, and it's been amazing for that over the
And that
years.
circle donut piece that's opposite to the kitty corner, down to the right. Down to the right.
Where am I
Yeah,
looking?
right there. Where your pinky is. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a 2x2 round tile with a Technic hole. So putting
Okay.
like an axle
So
through it.
it's the axle stuff. Okay, covers
Yeah.
that. Interesting. I'm like squinting at the screen here, but it's just like it doesn't matter which way I look, it's the same shit.
Well,
It's just like,
clearly, my image is sharp enough, you're catching all that, so that's good.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
And I go back and I'll watch it afterwards. And if you look at it within an hour of the live stream, it'll look one way, and if you look at it 3 to 5 hours later,
It changes.
YouTube upscales it,
Oh, okay.
so
What do
it'll
you
look
mean?
even. Right,
When you-
it's no longer 4K. Like they used to do a lot of upscaling to 4K. They're kind of cutting that out unless you pay for 4K, or they're trying that out. But the 1080p upscaling after an hour is much better than
That's good
first.
enough. Yeah, you don't have to pay
yeah.
for the 4K is meant for nature and all that other stuff. Those guys, the car guys.
Well, there's
and-
still a lot of people can't pull off 4K streaming. So
yeah, I don't think this is necessarily a 4K required stream.
No.
That's a little
Now,
bit
when I do the review video on that, I'll
That's
record in minimum 1080. I might do 4K on my phone, upload it, and if
But
I
you gotta-
do,
yeah.
if I do instant premiere, it's not going to be great. I'm better off to let it wait for half a day to a day, and then they'll make sure it's transcoded with a 4K stream, an HD stream, and then a lower stream. And then people can watch it at whatever they like.
Mm-hmm.
The
Well, it's
worst thing I
ultimately-
could do is just upload it and instantly allow you guys to view it. If I
Oh.
make it
That'll be-
4K, because then you won't see it as 4K. Anyone who clicks on it immediately, they see a dumbed down version of it
Yeah.
until YouTube does its transcoding.
Yeah, I watch like the TV that I got is 1080. You know, it's just the old school, the best of what it used to be. But when you look at a 4K TV with 4K programming, it's like, God damn, it looks like you're looking out a window. You know,
Yeah.
like
I
it's
mean, some of it,
so
like
sharp,
sports, auto racing in 4K, like
just
there's
nature stuff.
something.
Yeah.
Well, nature's nice. Well, see, nature's slow moving stuff just looks. That's why you go to the store and you see the TV. It's almost always nature.
Oh yeah.
You know, slow moving stuff, and it's so deceiving because if you really want to see how good a TV is, you want high speed action, and just see what the possible blur effects might be, and then you'll get a real idea of what your TV can and can't.
Yeah, because I've seen TVs and like you go to families' houses and stuff, and you see their TV on that auto motion, and like it doesn't look right. It just like what
Some
am I
people's
looking
TVs
at?
all look like Spanish or Mexican soap operas.
Yeah, that look, right?
Yep.
Then it kind of like, wait a minute, where's the camera going here?
So
What is
this week
that?
when I was at my mom's, one of the things I was showing her was I said, "Now here's picture mode." And now it was actually switching automatically, which was kind of cool, and it actually did a good job. We were switching from TV to like Netflix and Amazon Prime, and it was actually switching to TV modes, which was cool. But I said, now if you don't like it, or if you want to have it just jazzed up or HDR'd up or whatever, I go click, and she go, oh, it's brighter without her doing anything. She didn't have to mess around with contrast or brightness. Like these are just the presets.
That's just the picture modes, though. I'm talking about like motion, right?
No, I know. But the thing is, well, even if you go like film, like for the new Samsungs, it's filmmaker mode and something else. You'll find speed. You find speeds tied into that too.
Oh,
so I said, just do this because they watch a lot of sports. I said, if you don't like it, because we were watching the hockey game, and she goes, the ice looks dirty, and I was playing with the modes, and it turns out the ice was dirty.
Was
the
dirty?
Hockey, the Toronto Maple Leafs jerseys were beautiful, pure white. Wherever they were playing, Pittsburgh or whatever,
it's just dirty ice.
The ice was crunchy, but it was third period. They've been skating on it for 45 minutes or whatever, so
they probably had extra frost on it at that time.
Yeah. Oh, look, I pulled one too many of those. I'm sitting there. How come I can't find it? Because it is only one, not two.
This is looking good. This is gonna be a nice looking set after you're done.
Yeah, I will have to figure out what to do with it. I got a couple of ideas. The bottom of all the pieces I make, of course, they're going to have Lego bottoms. So that means I could actually use Lego magnets.
Yeah,
put it up.
You could.
So
yeah,
attach
you
them
could
on
just
that would
remove.
raise the level by one plate, but it's not a big deal. And then I could put magnets underneath this panel. Right?
In the back, yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. So that if I do put it on its side.
But you're adding weight. You're adding weight to that like crazy,
Not a big
aren't
deal.
you?
Not a big deal.
No?
Nah. Especially
Will it be strong enough?
Well, if it does get bolted into the bottom when I'm done, then it won't be a big deal. But I'm always finding creative solutions to problems with this stuff. So,
Well, it's definitely too big to put on a shelf. It's gonna be something. You know what? It look like make it look good on that wall up above there, right? It's limited choices. Throw it upside down above you. That'd be even
I'm
funnier.
definitely afraid of. Although
right?
everyone,
Yeah.
even my buddy said, "Why don't you take all your minifigures and hang them up?" And I go, "That wouldn't be bad because dust wouldn't be an issue that way."
You think dust will
Um,
collect on anything,
it will collect on anything, but
but it would
you
look
know,
cool though. Which minifigs do you have
I've
out?
always got dustbuster nearby.
Yeah, just blow it with a can of air.
But I really don't want to leave my CMFs out. I mean, I've got my monochromes up here,
Hmm.
and
Yeah, the little row of them. Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's like kind of my pride and joy because that's
Well,
believe it or not,
some
that's
guys.
really hard to collect because
Yeah.
you basically have to ruin figures to do that.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because you can't get all those colors,
Oh,
not without print on them. Some of them you
okay.
can. Like if you bought the Everything is Awesome set, so you get 12 right off the top. That's nice. But we were doing this long before Lego created that set. And what you'd have to do, like if you wanted the light blue one, well, that was only in 3 sets, those figures, and you had to get the torso from one, the legs from another, and the torso
match
you
up?
had to erase. You match them up, but you had to
Oh.
erase the print. And there's a couple ways to
That's
do
not
it.
good.
You can use Brasso or other chemicals. You can use graphite erasers, not graphite, sorry, a polymer eraser like Stettler for drafting. Those erasers
That takes
are
that
great.
off? Really? The white one? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That takes all that off? Interesting.
Now
Okay.
it probably won't have a gloss look, but there's some you can polish it. There's things you can do if that really bothers you. But if you have a collection of 37 to 40, I think there's 42 unique figures you can make now, you are ruining figures.
Wow. Yeah,
So,
not this day and age where everything's worth so much, right? Like,
well, the thing is, a full collection of them is probably worth 300 minimum.
jeez.
Yeah. And there's more that we're trying to get, but there's not enough components between heads, hands, and or hips. Like there's always something missing.
The
There's a
shades
bunch.
of
There's 5 more figures. I think we're getting close to having complete potential figures if we can get like one more part out of Lego.
crazy. So you're actually matching up every little shade character from different sets to make up the one.
Trying. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And if someone will do the work for me, it's like, well, okay, then I'll spend $5 and buy the figure from them. And it's like, I got unique color. And a few I've got extras. I've just put them on top like an extra.
So what are they on? Just what?
Just 2 by whatever plates. I've just made like something that's a meter long.
Yeah.
I used to have them on one of those big plates here, and
it doesn't really look like anything when you do it like that, right?
But
you have potential. Yeah, there's potential there for that. You could literally get that magic tape. I don't know if you've ever tried the silicone.
Well, here's the thing. I'm looking for it in white. If I can get it in white, I will put them somewhere.
In white. Do I have it in white?
Tan, gray.
The Mako tape,
black,
right? The Mako?
Mako is the name most people would know.
It's okay, green. Okay, what do I have? I know I have a ton of it because we went on clearance at.
I dare you to show me a white one because I've never seen one. Even from China, I've never seen a white one. I don't know why.
Okay, let me think of
green,
in the
blue,
package.
red,
green, red,
black, gray,
blue, black.
I've even seen a yellow one. I've not seen a white one yet.
White. Did they ever make it in white? That's the question. Let's find out. Let's put the juices to work here.
I pulled 6 and I don't. Where am I that I need 6? Is it here? It must be here.
It's Micah. That's the name. Micah.
Is it Micah or
Micah?
Micah. Mayka.
Yeah, Micah. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, hobby. Soldering, broken GPU, power connect. Oh no, total. Oh, good. It's total success. Now, for all the fun bits, finding updates that work for the 2-year-old Windows. If you do a test stream tomorrow, Rick. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, You get the notifications, don't you? Oh yeah, I'd love to have you on, buddy. Yeah, Mr. Kevin Creamer's getting his act together. Oh wow, you're dead silent right now. Oh, he went poof. I'm sitting there. Hey, he went dead silent. I looked up and it's like, the little mouse on the wheel must have died. He's going to have to reconnect.
What you looking for, sweetie? Okay.
I'm looking for thread.
I'm sorry?
Looking for thread.
Threads. Oh, yeah.
And I didn't boot him, right? I didn't touch it. I'm pretty sure I didn't touch the mouse. Oh my god, that one was a hard one. So I will definitely be mentioning these 2x4s tiles. They're just brutal. I mean, they're going on. So there's definitely going to be one more piece over here. So that's this. 34. I mean, I got all these trays, and I'm only using parts from like 3 of them right now. Internet just dropped. Yeah. Oh, is that what happened? Okay. No biggie. That's the thing. Like, I see, even here he is. He's back. That's the thing. I get the drops too, but now that I'm twice as fast as I was a week ago, my system's ability to recover is much, much better now.
What are you using? Are you using the 2 internets? No. How do you?
No, just the one, but it's just not running off the onboard NIC and just using that $20 USB to network dongle.
Gotcha.
Instantly doubled put it back to gigabit speeds again. Because most people don't realize, we're so used to watching Netflix or doing whatever. Oh, our internet's perfect. Your internet's rarely perfect all the time.
It's barely hanging on, right?
But there's buffering that you don't notice because usually everything is working so good.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, and that's great. But if something drops, or if your speed is low, then buffering will kill you, as opposed to it being something you don't even notice.
Yeah. Now, I remember when Disney Plus first came out, the buffering on that was terrible.
Yeah, because now they got servers all over the states and all the countries, and that makes a difference too, right? So
Huge.
you're not connecting to one central point. You're connecting to wherever they have a server. It's just
everybody was on it at that time.
Netflix puts servers on all the major cable companies, right? So that you're connected to a very local node. If you're using your TV and watching it there, you'll never be able to connect to anything other than what Netflix wants you to. But if you're on a laptop or your home PC and you're watching Netflix that way, you could cherry pick where you're getting your Netflix from if you know all the server numbers. That's really kind of dumb. But
it's funny. Don't, like you said, all the cable companies or the internet companies have their own connection to the services they provide. So like Rogers, they want to add Netflix to all your programming instantly because they have it in their system.
The thing is, Netflix has invested in servers local
on
their nodes. Yeah. So you're not pinging across the planet. Like, we're not pinging to California to get Netflix. We are getting literally from Rogers or Bell locally.
Yeah.
Because Netflix has invested in infrastructure here because it doesn't make sense to be going across the world
Yeah,
to get
you're not gonna.
high volume, high bandwidth.
Well, you're bottlenecking at those junctures, right? Getting
Well, that's the
across.
thing. The farther it has to go to make a successful hit and grab your data, the better the chance something's going to go hiccup along the way.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the internet when the military, when it was ARPANET, when they set it up,
Yeah.
it was only designed for small packets, messages,
Yeah.
emails,
It was
right?
messages. Yeah.
Well, and the thing is, if one part of the network goes down, it just reroutes, keeps going, and that was the beauty of it. That's great for small packets. As soon as you get to the volume of stuff we're doing, it's constantly having to reroute, like every second, pretty much, because something is either bottlenecked, too busy, goes down. People are screwing with something over there. There's a protocol or there's a security issue here, and something doesn't match up. So it just keeps rerouting. Well, on high bandwidth stuff, that would kill us. So all the big people, they'll sit there and they invest in all these nodes closer to you. And when you ping, you'll see, oh, look, I only got, 2 milliseconds or 5 milliseconds or 10 milliseconds, something reasonable. And you realize, yeah, that's because they put something right in your backyard practically.
Yeah. The I think there was a map of the underwater lines between continents. There really isn't that much to the infrastructure overall.
Well, I love seeing the those big trunk lines going across the ocean.
Yeah, the ones they drop in there. Yeah,
which is really incredible if you think about it. That all those years ago that they invested just in the primary. I mean, now it's been all updated to fiber optic and all this, but they were doing it with copper first. And it's just incredible to think they crossed the oceans with that stuff.
Yeah, they literally have a hardwired connection between everybody, right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Starlink is just doing it via all those little satellites.
Yeah, I mean, that's the future. That's the future. As long as you got line of sight to the sky, yep.
Yeah, and the little
And if he puts enough of them up there, you will have light. As long as you can look up, then I mean that's the ideal, right?
You're connected.
Even if
right?
you're in a valley or something, if you can look up, and if he's got enough of them up there, then you will have line of sight to it.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we're not there. No one is there, but that Musk guy, if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm tweaking my computer as we're talking to see if there was anything wrong with settings.
Sure.
It's an MSI laptop that was meant for gaming, but it was pretty much handed to me to try and figure out how to use it.
Sure.
And it's got 2 fans, a power plan. I'm just looking at all the core stuff that it has.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad for what it is, but I would never buy this thing brand new. Just thinking here, Wi-Fi. So we're gobbling up 600 kb a second on the Wi-Fi. That's interesting. Yeah, not much going on in this thing. All right, what do you got left? One more row there.
Oh, so looks like instead of doing another 8x16 plate, now
they're using this.
So yeah, that's going to be the outer edge now, and they'll start coming down.
So,
which is fine. That's great.
Are you gonna stay till the midway point, or are you gonna keep?
I don't know. This is tough. Well, we're already 320, so
yeah. Yeah, that's a long time for that.
Yeah.
So you started at what time? 9? No, 8:30.
8-ish. Well, we're 3.5 hours in, dude.
Yeah, you're looking.
And I spent the first hour and a half sorting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even finishing the tabletop. It's like, wow.
Look at all the detail there. Wow, that's crazy.
That's okay.
Yeah, I think
if I get from here, if I can get from here to here, I think
you're good
for tonight.
Yeah, it looks decent. But this is definitely a fun build. Just the uniqueness of it.
I'm liking it right now.
And like you said, it's not a human random. It's pretty random. There's no that I can see any section that would.
Yeah, I haven't replicated anything yet.
Yeah, it looks.
And I know, if I had been doing it, even if I try to do it random, I think people just tend to without trying to.
Well,
they tend to make a pattern because your
you
brain
make
thinks that
you
way.
know when people do the laminate flooring,
Yeah,
the novices will all of a sudden become steps. Like you'll get steps in the pattern
yeah.
because they just keep doing the same thing. They go over and over again, and then by the time you're done your floor, you're like, oh, that doesn't look right. So you see a lot of that in the home
Well, there's some
reno.
artistry to doing it good. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, making it random.
Oh, look. No, I was wrong. It will go out one more plate. So I added that row,
So it has to be a black. That's right. It has to end on black.
and I
Oh,
wanted another one out. Son of a gun.
oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you have to have another black there for the opposite team. Yeah.
Look at that.
Well, at least you can finish the puzzle around the edge.
And I'm hot
Heat-
too. Like
heat.
the
You know what I
lights are
do?
on, it's humid.
Yeah, yeah. Do the outer edge. Just skip ahead and do the outer edge.
No, I'm not going to skip ahead. I don't want any confusion.
No,
There's
because
one
it's
that-
you know what it is. It's going to
It
be
doesn't matter.
black
No,
border,
no,
right?
no, no,
Yeah.
no.
Just to finish it off.
Because they
and then you
gray
can-
it out after it, and I'm going to sit there like, did I do it? Did
Wait
I?
a minute.
No. Yeah, no, I don't need anything that could. Look at that. I pulled 9. Look at that. Lucky. Four and then 5 down. Okay.
So I
That's
should
an
not
odd
have.
decision like that, but okay. And I'm looking at some of it like, why wouldn't they connect it in different spots to make it even stronger? But whatever.
Well, those guys engineering this isn't like thinking, oh, is it going to be stable or can we put together? But you're going to follow that up with the border there, right? The edge, the outer edge. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but they won't have me do that for.
So what's going to fill in that blank space in the middle there? A
More
row
of
of
those 4x8s.
4x8.
But for whatever reason, they just had me
This-
skip out.
This totally reminds me of the builds in Mega and other ones where you have to duplicate something and then you know what's coming, but you want to follow.
21 and a half like inches, give or take.
Is it the 53? 53 centimeters?
50. Well, let's see, 50. That's close to 55 centimeters. I think the box said 56, but
56.
and the way this is going to sit inlaid into the outer frame, it probably
Yeah.
makes sense. It'll be 56. So
You get that little bit extra on the edge, yeah.
oh my goodness, yeah, that just Jesus. I don't know if I want to do all that. Let's see. Well, 525. Tell you what, or 325. When that says 330, I stop.
There you go. Yeah. Not much
But it
left.
turns out my sorting actually worked out pretty good. I was a little worried.
Well,
about
you're
some
set.
pieces
Yeah, you're-
and-
Well, look, you got through what, 2 hours of that with talking and doing all this stuff.
yeah.
You could do, a quick build on that. It's the little
Now, the
pieces
guy,
that really take
and
your
I
time.
did, and the one guy who has done this, he said he built a tabletop in 2 hours, but he's very focused. He also
Yeah.
did live stream squat.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Almost everything I build, I live stream. Because if I'm
Ah,
going to
this
sit
one's-
here,
this
if
one's
I'm
the
going to sit
worthy.
here, I'm going to turn on the camera and see who talks to me.
There you go. But yeah, it looks good. It's you're gonna get that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks to go. Then you're done. You could rip that pretty quick in 10 minutes. No,
Maybe. Maybe I'm not the quickest builder.
you just gotta be focused. Yeah. And as for the white tape, they never made it. in the
No,
white tape.
see,
Doesn't
I
seem
keep
like-
looking for it. I don't care who will sell it to me. It's I really want it to be white.
because they've got
Now
yellow.
there's options too.
Great.
I can try and use plastic dyes, but that's hit or miss how well that's going to work.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yep. Oh yeah. Different
Huh.
plastics and rubbers have a different level of porousness that will accept
White would
chemical
be-
dyes.
Yeah. I guess you could strip it of the color.
Well, you're not stripping. You're oversaturating it with
You're
another
saturating
pigment. Yeah. And
Great.
it's only
great.
if it will have any porousness to it that it'll accept it. Because you're not
Yeah, there's-
caking it on. That's not how it'll work.
But you know what though? They make white blocks. Why wouldn't they make white tape? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. Let me see what else I can find here. I'm gonna put
Yeah, because in my head, I can't reconcile, like, why would you want it in blue and all these other colors?
well, they're thinking of the primary green
I mean,
for grass,
green, I
blue
get,
for
okay,
water.
grass, right? But blue,
There's different
I mean, the hideous
shades.
blue, the hideous red, like,
Well, they made pink and purple, lilac, and
yeah.
gray. I can see as being like a road surface kind of thing. But nothing there. Let's try.
Oops, I don't need the white one.
Let's see here. Yeah, I remember buying a set of these from Costco. It was a set of 6, I think.
That much. So tell me what you did with it, because everyone
Nothing
has
yet.
ideas and
Yeah.
almost no one does anything with it.
So that's the
What
problem.
I
is
like
that
about
do-
them, though, is they're easier on your figures, especially a Lego figure. Maybe,
Yeah.
Mega is not so much of a problem, but the Lego figures, the
They're-
weakest part is where you would stud the feet into
The feet.
over a stud.
Yeah.
And a rigid plastic's actually brutal for that. It's one reason why I don't stud in a lot of my figures long.
So that's what you were talking about before. Is it it breaks the feet connection, the
Yeah.
stud?
If you take a real close look at the back of a Lego figure, right at the bottom,
Yeah.
you'll see the seam. There's a
Oh,
natural seam that's polished. Well, that's a
Gotcha.
break point. A little bit of stressing.
gotcha. So that's a concern of all Lego guys.
Once you start realizing your figures are breaking.
Yeah, and they
And
don't
anyone who will take their figure and they'll build it and they'll do whatever. Oh, I'll just stud it in like this and leave it there 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And they come back and they've never touched it, right? Once. They built it once and put it on once. And then they lift it up and it splits.
It's
And
split.
that condition gets worse when hot and cold.
The temperature differentials, yeah.
Anything like that, and it just makes that condition worse. And people wonder why. Oh, I do my Lego in my garage, right? And yeah, it's a little cold. Or they,
no.
yeah, no.
Yeah,
These are,
I'm just thinking.
these are
I was
real.
thinking. Go ahead, yeah.
No, that's a real problem, and like people don't realize what they've exposed the elements to.
Well, this is what I was asking you about when I got my storage unit. I was like, wait a minute, this collectibles thing, this should not be in a outside.
But the thing is, yeah, that's why I
uncovered-
would never choose one that's outside
Yeah.
external to a building, or
Yeah.
that's just like those long garage style ones. No.
Yeah.
You want
That's
inside a building, ideally. They don't
climate
have
controlled. Yeah,
climate
that's it.
controlled and all that great stuff.
It'd be just like being in your basement kind of thing. So yeah. No, I totally understand, because I have like tons of paperwork, like just the boxes. You want to keep those pristine, all the instructions.
Some people do the
everything.
wrong things with paperwork sometimes, especially if they got rare documents. Sometimes they'll sit there and they'll put them in the airtight plastic stuff.
Yeah, not
That
good.
can be a bad thing. You got to watch out. If you did it in an environment that had high humidity and then you sealed it, right?
Mhm.
You got a volume. You got a certain volume of moisture in that bag now, and then hot and cold, that water condenses.
Yeah,
You go back years later, your magazines, your comics, your this, your that. Like before you seal something airtight, you've got to be careful.
yeah.
How
you don't know.
much water density was in the air at the time when you did this with your bag.
Yeah,
Now, when I Ziploc City all my Lego, I don't really care. The water, for the most part, is not going to hurt anything except for maybe the paper stickers, and in the end, whatever. You can't worry about everything. I acknowledge that's a risk, but
Mhm.
you're going to drive yourself crazy with every potential problem.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I found your white tape.
No,
It's I can't find the manufacturer though.
Who
6
cares?
colors: yellow, white, red, black, green, gray. So white
And
is part of it.
Who sells it?
That's the problem. I can't see the name.
So is it a Chinese guy?
No, it's just on a website called Snapdeal, but it's sold out. I'm just trying to find who makes it. Well, they make it, so it's out there somewhere. I bet you
Yeah.
the Chinese guys will have this available out there somewhere. But yeah, so they do
I'm
make white.
looking like every week on Ali and on Taobao.
Nothing, eh?
Um,
So
every time I think I found something, it's either grayed out or.
okay.
So I don't know if it's a BS listing, because that's another thing too. There's plenty of guys who will put up a listing
Oh yeah, and then
and
nothing.
it's not real. They try and collect the money, but years ago on Alley, like that was a real risk for us in North America ordering on Alley. Like, oh, these
No,
guys- now it's
yeah.
very safe and secure. And
Well,
Alley is
they've upgraded, right?
amazing.
Yeah.
Well, they want to make sure it's a good service, and their reputation is pretty good. Now, the product you get can still be sketchy as all hell, but you getting it, you not getting ripped off, like, because if you have a complaint, you report it, take your pictures, do whatever, and they find in your favor 99% of the time.
Yeah. They cover everything, right?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Let's see here. Lego toy.
My biggest concern is, has it even arrived? Like, I've got a Lego sticker that still's not arrived, and
Oh yeah.
and when it was within like 48 hours of it going dead on me, I report, hey, I haven't gotten it yet, this and that, and 2 days later they give me my credit.
Like I remember the eBay days when they started sending out like fake packages with tracking numbers, but then when you got the product, it was just like, this is clearly something else, like a keychain instead of whatever you ordered. And that was huge
The most recent thing I've seen that was horrible was the Mandalorian helmets or masks.
Okay.
So first season Mandalorian, all of a sudden someone was showing these beautiful metallic chrome kind of polished helmet mask things. Whatever you would charge $100, $200, they look authentic movie propish, right? Then you got something that looked like kind of Freddy Krueger rubber mask style, Dollarama style. And yeah, it's a mask, but it's not clearly what was being shown.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the one thing it looked like was metal chrome, and this thing is flexible rubber chicken fart rubber thing, you know? I mean, there's just no way. And people would have to fight to get their money back. And those were some really funny situations. I want to finish this piece up. Let's see.
So I've found a website out of India. It's got to be Dhaka North Banani Road. Where would that be? Vietnam, maybe?
Dhaka?
Yeah, we're Dhaka North Delivery. Oh, I don't know what the heck that. No, that can't be right. But yeah, they have white. Yeah, silicone
Really?
tape, black tape.
If it's a link you can send it to me.
Yeah, it's a.
Because
so white is a
even
choice.
if it's not currently available, I can use that and I will figure out.
It's definitely. Where is this? What BD? What country would this be? BD.BD. Let's take a look here. Country.
Don't know. That's not familiar to me.
.BD. Bangladesh. Wow. It's a Bangladesh.
Oh, wow.
Website. Wow. That's a far off. Just to find tape.
Yeah, I would not have won that bet.
What the heck? It's 25% off. That's right up your alley.
Oh, yeah.
Sold by Vision Shop. Okay, so that's the shop. It looks legit. It looks totally legit. I wonder.
All right. That's it.
Let's see what where are you at? That's it. You made it to the corner. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Finish that last little bit.
Oh
there.
no!
It's your fingers must be bleeding by
my
now.
thumbs.
You're gonna be feeling it tomorrow.
Right.
And that's not even Nintendo style thumbs, right? Back in the day.
No man. And actually, I had a rough. Actually, and even went white here. Wow. And even my work week was rough because when I'm driving the clamp machine, you gotta operating the clamp is just the thumb like this, do, and it's just there's a roller.
Yeah.
And after about an hour or two of driving the clamp, and I'm driving 10 hours, 9 hours out of 10. It's like I go to my boss, I go, the other guys are in the truck and they're they're hand bombing, and I'm sitting here on my clamp machine, and I'm the one with the injury. And he goes, "What's wrong?" I go, "My thumb is killing me." Boo hoo, right?
He's looking
I
at
got
you
the
like,
luxury
man
of not having to lift the thing physically, and I'm sitting there like my thumb's killing me.
Yeah. All right, check your personal messages then for the link.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that as soon as I jump off because I am done. But I tell you, man, that thing, that's a beast.
That's looking. It's gonna turn out really good though.
Yeah,
that's gonna be quite the nice one. All right, that was your link.
Thanks for hanging with me.
Yeah, have a good night. See ya.
And I am streaming tomorrow. I just don't know when yet.
Okay. Well, we'll see how much you get done tomorrow. Cheers.
Oh,
Right.
tomorrow we're finishing that for sure.
All right. That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Have a
right.
good one. See ya.
Peace.
Bye.